San Francisco doom loop. Man, I don't know what that is. I'm already scared. Threatens to gut downtown economy as employees work from home. San Francisco Chronicle compared the city as it stands now with New York after 9/11. This is a Fox Business article. The San Francisco Chronicle's editorial board put out this dire warning about the city's economy, saying the city needs to evolve quickly to avoid a doom loop that would be caused from employees transitioning to remote work. Experts say post-pandemic woes stemming from office workers staying home instead of commuting into the city could send San Francisco into a doom loop that would gut its tax base, decimate fare-reliant regional transit systems like BART, and trap it in an economic death spiral. So now the San Francisco Chronicle is waking up to the reality that remote work kills urban economies. What took them so long? See, I go to New York on a regular basis to do media. And I remember going, even in 2021, I had a rare New York visit. Must have been one of those periods where COVID was taking a nap. But anyway, they invited me up and I went up there. And it was very different. Shops closed, restaurants closed. And you know, folks, an urban community, a city community is completely reliant on people who work there. Lunches, dinners, tourists, the whole nine yards. Well, now they're waking up to this. More quotes from the editorial board. Despite our housing crisis, it was years into the COVID pandemic before our leaders meaningfully questioned the logic of reserving some of the most prized real estate on earth for fickle suburbanites in their cars. Wow. So we wasted generous federal COVID emergency funds trying to bludgeon, cajole, and pray for office workers to return downtown instead of planning for change. Last year, San Francisco topped a list of cities that home buyers wanted to move away from. Well, why would people want to move away from San Francisco? Okay, let me think of a couple reasons. Ridiculously high mortgage and rental costs. Oh, exploding homeless, druggy population with needles laying on the sidewalk. So now they're saying we need to invest in office to housing conversions, demolishing office buildings for new projects. They're trying to get people back into the city. Well, here's an idea. Why don't you make the city safe? Let me start there. Maybe we should clean up the sidewalks so that someone doesn't inadvertently step on a drug needle while walking through the city. Maybe as a government, a city government, we should make it attractive for companies to move there. Maybe when you scare people and tell them they can't come downtown, that you freaked everybody out. Now they don't want to come down there because they'd rather be out in suburbia. See, this is an example of fearful leadership. This is the problem with the weakening of this country. We have leaders that are afraid to use common sense to make a decision, and leaders who are afraid to make a decision that they know is based in common sense and stand up to the criticism of it. But the very same people, the San Francisco Chronicle editorial board, the local leaders that are in their pocket and scared to death to have a negative editorial written about them, are all to blame for why people are leaving San Francisco. And now they're saying, we got to get them back. Well, you're the one who drove them out. Scared leadership. I'm scared of this. I'm scared of that. I'm afraid to do this. I'm afraid to do that. And then everybody says, this is chaos. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm out. And then you don't know why everybody left? Come on.